What's up, good people, and welcome to another action-packed adventure of Montez at midday. How's everyone doing today? It's your boy Dre Montez. Close that. There we go. There we go. Get our vision back right there. So now you guys know what I feel like when I look at you. It is Wednesday. It is What Up Wednesday edition of the show. If it's your first time tuning in, thank you so much. Means a lot. Thank you to all the sponsors as we're closing out 2023. What a hell of a 7-year run we have had. And I've had a few sponsors that have been with me since day one that came with me from radio. They said, Dre, whatever you're doing after that, we coming with. Thank you. I appreciate that. It means a lot. It's not a job to you, but it is to me. It is to me. Susan, is it a job to you? What we do here, is it a job? Thank you. As long as you believe it, I believe in you. There it is right there. You got to believe in something to get it right for sure. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. If you don't get the message at the beginning, that's not my criteria. That's not my, what they say, agenda. Do they call it that? The agenda. The agenda. I'm going to call it the agenda. Well, what is that? The agenda. It is called the agenda of the day, of the people, by the people, and for the people, for sure. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting the show. Whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Thank you so much. And TikTok, we're starting to pick up a little following on TikTok. If you want to take a look at our TikTok page, we're on there with Dre Montez 6'3". Speaking of those six, let me say what up to them kids of mine. In a perfect world, all six would be present, or I would be present in their lives. But kids get up, they grow older, they get their own lives, and they turn into adults. They turn into grown people. And I am very proud of the six. Shout out to the Dre six, by the way. Storm, Quan, Dre, Steph, Shawnee, and Tim. Always. Shout out to the one that started it all, Mom and Dad. Thank you guys, by the way, and happy holidays to you. And for all my friends in the 808, Meli Kaliki Maka and a Mahaki Hiki Ho. That's Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you in Hawaiian. Huh? You learned something on the show. We just don't yell at people and go too far in sports, but we try to get it done. Let's get our high fives out the way. High fives. Chest bump. Let's hug this thing out. Oh, let's get in there. Oh, I think I need a hug today. Oh, I need a hug. Oh. If you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. If you're celebrating an anniversary, happy anniversary to you. In a perfect world, let's just say, wife 4 and I. Wife number 4 and I would have celebrated 10 years today. Huh? Do you still celebrate? You do you, I'ma do me. I tell you what, 10 years. Wow. Longevity. Wow. If you're feeling good about your day off today, you deserve it. You deserve a break today. You deserve everything that you're getting. If you're feeling good in the moment, if you're feeling good about your fantasy football playoff win, raise the roof. Raise the damn roof. I want to vent for a moment here. As a person that finally came into I finally accepted that I'm legally blind. I've come to grips that I cannot fucking see. I accepted it. I get the things I cannot do anymore. I get all that. It's not a sad story. It's not, oh, get over it. None of that. I accept it. I get it. But here's something I don't understand. I went to the casino yesterday. I have so many questions about gambling in a casino. Why do y'all stay there so long? How do you use that card? And why the screen so small? Why? And why is it so dark? I went to a casino for the very first time to gamble only, not picking up someone on a golf cart, not meeting a hookup, but gambling was the intention. How do y'all gamble? I don't understand those electronic games. There's no person to point you in the right direction, the do's and don'ts of the trials and tribulations of gamble. I don't want to hear nobody say, just put your money in there and hit the button. No. There's no guidance for blind people when they gamble. I want to bring the rights and responsibility to people with low vision and suffer from blindness. They can do better. The experience at the casino was atrocious. 2 drinks, $17.50. I've learned something since I left the service industry. I'm noticing something right now. And as a drinker, I don't think they say St. Louis is king of barbecue, king of the toasted raviolis. Who the hell are king of margaritas? I want to go to a bar that knows how to make a margarita. No. Not the way you make a margarita at home. I've seen orange juice put in a margarita, apple juice, pineapple juice, beer. I have not, even the places that claim home of the margaritas in the frozen machine, that's not a margarita. You know how I know that? I was in the service industry for 15 years, so I know that ingredient. That's not a margarita. And I'm not going to tell you guys what you're drinking. That's not my job. Who knows how to make a margarita on a Monday? If you can make a margarita on a Monday, please, and you open at 11 o'clock, not 4. Point me in the right direction. Point me. Nobody knows how to make a margarita. Nope. Margaritas in sports bar need to be stopped used in the St. Louis region. Please. You're not a sports bar, and you're not the home of margaritas. I'm venting today. I'm getting shit off my damn chest. I'm disappointed. You guys did better when I was in the industry. There are 3 fucking things that go in a margarita. and people still fuck it up. How you don't know what channel ESPN is? How did you get this job? The days of the big titty bartender, the nice ass, the way your cock look in those pants are over. I'm going to places from now on that know how to tend bar. I'm tired of it. It's horrible out here. It is horrible out here. Horrible. How? The simplest drink in America, nobody knows how to make. I'm not saying you need to get drunk on the margarita, but it should taste like what? A margarita. It shouldn't taste like what? Sour juice, apple juice, orange juice, or what? Pineapple juice. It should taste like what? A margarita. I have yet. That's why I drink beer. I try to get the simplest drink to make the bartender happy. It's not going well. Home of the margarita, my ass. Hey guys, welcome to Montez at Midday. It's your boy Dre Montez. We got some things to talk about. We're going to talk about what a run, time off, the exit strategy, crossing the line, and I got to talk about my brothers. But before all of that, can we get through our pillars of the day? Let's let it go. Ignore them. Give it time. Don't compete. Stay calm. It's on you. And laugh. If we can't do anything else, can we please laugh, please? What a run. Have you done something outside of your job for more than 5 years? No, more than 10 years. And it's over with. You're done with it. You can't look back at it. But there are moments throughout the day and the year that you reflect on what you did for more than 10 years. You're not trying to glorify the moment. You're not trying to go back to the days of yesteryear. But you ever just sit back and say, what a run. Whether you were good or bad at it, but you did it for more than 10 years. It's the appreciation value. It's the dedication. It's the passion that you have. For 10 years, you did something. You ain't do it well. You ain't do it great. You ain't do it bad. You ain't do it awful. But you did it for more than 10 years. And you sit back and you have that moment. And you just reflect. You reflect on that moment of something that you did. You didn't think you would do it more than 10 years. Hell, you probably didn't think you would do it 2 years. But you did it for at least 10 years. And you sit back and say, damn, I really did that. And you smile, you laugh, you look up in the sky, try to really, when we look up, that's when it's really, hey man, boy, I'll tell you what. When we look up, that means something. When you look up about something that you committed to for at least 10 years. And it's over with now. It's over with. What a ride. It brings back, it's not like a movie. You can't rewind it. You can't freeze that scene. It's your life. It's over with. It's done. But those memories, something you can never, ever take away. And at that same time off is needed. I never realized what a vacation meant when you're young, you see 52 weeks a year. That's how you look at 52 weeks a year. When you go straight into corporate, you look at life totally different. If you go from being a child becoming a man, then growing into grown folks at a young age, if you go into corporate America before the age of 25, you look at life totally different. As you get older, 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 as you get older in life, time off is essential. It's needed. What's up, Mickey? What's going on, my man? Time off is needed. You need that chill moment. You need that your you time and your me time. Working 10 p.m. to 6 in the morning, yeah, you can get a lot done, but still that's not really living the life you want to live. But taking time off, I think it really does more than anything than recharging the body. Vacations are not for family time, going on a family adventure, going to Vegas, going on a sexual excursion. That's not what vacation is for. Vacation was meant for you to sit your ass down and recharge the body. So when you take time off, take time off for sure. If you're just tuning in, thank you so much. It is Montez at midday. It is what we like to call What Up Wednesday. We got some things off our chest. The dissatisfaction of people not knowing how to make a margarita in the St. Louis and Illinois area. It is the simplest drink on the planet. Why people I tell you what. Let it go, Dre. Why did we leave the sports bar? Because they're not sports bars. What did we do? We created the sports bar in our own home. Okay. So what should we do? Don't drink margaritas in public. Okay. Just drink beer. There you go. There you go. I think we must do that now. That way that shuts down the failure in other people. How are you a bartender and don't know how to make a proper margarita? How do you own a sports bar, but you're not a sports bar, but that's your name on there? That's Bob's Sports Bar. Bob, that's not a sports bar. Bob, I see Law and Order, Murder, She Wrote, Wheel of Fortune, and Jeopardy. It's not a sports bar. Sports is on what, 24 hours a day? If you know of a bar, a location, please point me in the right direction. Well, a margarita is made the right way each and every time. Hold on. On a Monday. I want a margarita with no apple juice, no orange juice, no pineapple juice, no Sprite, no Mountain Dew. And you may be saying to yourself, who makes margaritas like that? I would tell you the places, but I would probably disappear if I tell you the name of these places that do this type of shit. Stop hiring people because of their titties and ass and you're not getting none. Stop it. Stop hiring people because, oh, he's a nice guy. Stop it. Hire people that can do the job. If you don't know what channel ESPN, when I give you the remote, you're not getting the job. No. Stop calling yourself a sports bar if I can see a reality television on there. No, you're not a sports bar. You got 9 TVs on the same fucking thing. You're not a sports bar. Let it go, Dre. Let it go. See, breathe. breathe. We let the margarita shit go. We've let go of the term sports bar. Stop doing that. The next person that opens up a place and call it Billy's Sports Bar, why are you a sports bar, Billy? Just because you have more than 5 TVs does not make you a sports bar. Okay, can the judges agree? Can the judges agree? Okay, just because you have nice lips don't mean you give good head. Can the judges agree? Okay. Thank you. The judges are agreeing on that. We talked about what a run. If you've done anything over 10 years and you can't believe it's over with. You did something over 10 years and you can't believe it's over with. Time off. I think everyone needs to take time off. Vacation is not meant for you to take the wife and kids and her husband and kids to Disneyland. Time off is meant, and vacation is meant for you to sit your ass down and recharge your body. Use it what it's for. All right, the exit. The exit strategy. How you leaving a situation? Are you leaving due to the way they treated you? Are you leaving for a better opportunity that suits your need? And the way I'm speaking about this is because due to what's going on in the sports world right now, for sure. What's going on, Mark? What's going on, boss? What's going on in the sports world right now? A lot of coaches getting fired, people getting hired, getting put in positions. But the people that are leaving, was there a strategy to that exit? Like when you leave a relationship, why did you leave? I don't want to hear, well, that person was bad for me. It was just too toxic. Toxic is good sex, so don't give me that shit. But the exit strategy, was it really a plan? How many of you left a person and went to somebody that had roaches and you like, shit, I need to go back? Was the exit plan? Was the exit plan? I think about this in the sports world. We know about Bill Belichick, check, down. Was notified week 10. I'm letting you go at the end of the year. How many of you at work right now that know at 5 o'clock or when you get off work, this is it. Your job is done. This is it. How many of you know that right now? How are you still at work? How many of you knew that morning when you woke up, your spouse told you, you got to get out this house today or I'm calling the police? That brings back a whole different situation on how you handle the exit. I think the exit is more important than the entrance in certain situations. But in the sports world, I'm thinking about these guys and women that have lost their jobs. But I'm thinking at the same time, me being a human, former military person, U.S. Navy, stand proud and yell, ah! There has to be a strategy here, man. In the professional realm, you know when you're getting fired. If you work in corporate America, you know when you are getting fired. There's no, Josh, I need you to clean your shit out. You need to leave. Michelle, come on. Come with security. That doesn't happen. Only way you get abruptly fired in IRL, in real life, if you do something that's really, really bad. So that means what? Sex shit or murder. I think those are the two fastest exit strategies in corporate America. But in IRL, in real life, I think the exit strategy can be choreographed to a certain degree. to a certain degree. It can be choreographed. All right, we talked about what is run, time off, the exit strategy. Can we talk about crossing the line? I state your name. Raise your hand if you've ever crossed the line. I said hand. Arm. Raise your arm. You can't really raise your hand. This is how you raise your hand. But you raise your arm. So I'm raising my arm. If you've ever crossed the line, when you realize you crossed the line, I think you know it as soon as you make the statement or the comment or do the action. Can you come back after crossing the line? And I think sometimes crossing the line is like kind of shooting your shot, though. You know, especially in a relationship situation. You can cross the line, but maybe you cross the line at the right time. And then you can cross the line and it goes too far and you never talk to that person again, ever. You lose that job. You lose that position. You use that opportunity. What we call it, opportunistic moment. I'm going to call that. You could lose that when you cross the line. So I think at some point, at some time, we can be weary or wary or pay attention in the way of those situations that come up when we deem ourselves as crossing the line. I think you can come back from crossing the line immediately, like the next day. Not like 10 minutes later, not like an hour later. No, I think the next day you can address the moment of crossing the line. You ever took your shot and it failed? Or are you still friends? Think about that. You ever tried to shoot your shot at a friend and you're still friends? Think about that. I put that up there with crossing the line. Have you ever crossed the line with a coworker? Oh my God. Todd, you're a dick. My bad. You ever crossed the line in a drinking game? Oh my God. Kiss your mom. Hey, whoa, my bad. My bad. Maybe you crossed the line with a buddy. Maybe you slept with his sister, her brother, mom or dad. Did you cross the line? But crossing the line is such a broad, it's so vast in crossing the line. But I think we've all have been there. But the most thing we can do about crossing the line is owning up to it, realizing what has been done, and addressing the moment. Crossing the line. They say you got some cheese, Daddy. I got the greatest news of all time 2 days ago. I talk about this group. I talk about these people. The band. And it wouldn't be possible. I call them by one name. I call them Menden. My dude, my homie, Menden. My homie. You ever met somebody you weren't supposed to meet, but you met and it goes to adventures you never thought would happen? The worst day of your, well, not the worst day. You had a bad day. Let's say you had a bad day and you meet somebody. And it was just a hello or an invite. And it turns into something that you never thought. I'm not talking about getting some ass or a hookup. I mean, we've all been there before. Hey, and you go in the bathroom, you're doing unthinkful things, and now you got 3 kids. That's not the point. When you meet somebody on the friendship realm of things, just from one word, hey, and it turns into damn near 20 years of friendship. And you look back and reflect on the times, the people you met, the things you've been through, the experiences, the ups, the downs, the conversations, the heave-ho, relationships. Children have been born. Houses and property, businesses have been started between you two. And you reflect on the moment. So I was rewarded with the great news. The band is getting back together again. My buddies from Oklahoma City. My brother, Robert. We're gonna try to get Mike out here. We still gonna try to get Mike out here. St. Patrick's Day, 2024. It's gonna be beautiful. If you don't have a group of people you can talk to and be genuine, be yourself, vent, they don't judge you on your values, your stature in life, your financial situation, your relationship situation, or your lifestyle. They just judging you as a person. You need to find that group. You need to find that group. You need to find that group. I encourage everyone to find a group. Find a person you can be genuine with at all times. You don't have to be at work, David, at work, Christina. You can be David and Christina all the time with these people, and everything's going to be okay. That's what the band means. After all bullshit is aside, you have a group, you have a person, good or bad, up, down, mid-level, don't know how you're feeling. You have a group or a person you can go to and let it out. That's important. You couldn't have told me this 15 years ago. Hell, 20 years ago. Communication has changed throughout the years and decades. We know that. Everything changed to me when the Michael Brown situation happened. The riots and COVID. Everything changed. Everything changed. So finding that core, the people, the person that gets you for you being you, is some real shit. And I think now there are more and more people struggling with the identity of themselves and being themselves. There are too many people being superficial for the social media, for the job. When the last time you have been you? I don't mean, man, I'm a real motherfucker all the time. Well, motherfucker, I'm this bitch all the time. That's not what I'm talking about. When have you been your true self? Without the mask, without the story. Just be you. And to hear that wonderful news that I know what's coming in March, with or without the parade, whether permitted or not, I know what's coming. This band, we don't play any music at all. But when we're together, it's harmonizing. It's something I cannot describe. It's out of my realm of thinking. It's kind of like sports. The love I have for it, it's out of my realm. The love I have for these humans, these guys, it's crazy. It's wild. And I encourage us all to find your band. Find your band, whether it's one person, whether it's a group. Find your band. Find someone, some people that you can be you with and to. I think that is It's doable. It's a great feeling. Because when you find that person or that group, I don't think you can ever have a bad day. I don't think so. I don't think you can have a bad day when you find that group. I mean, we all do the same thing anybody else does. We go in our think tank and we go to that happy place to capture that moment. But when that moment in that think bank, you can't find it, what do? We think about our kids, our happy time with our kids. We think about our upbringing. We think about our grandparents. We think about all those things. But when you can't go to that think tank and go to that moment, what do? You find a band. You find the band. And the band always puts and plays the right music you need to hear at that moment, at that time, to push you, to get you out of neutral and in the drive, which I'm always talking about. I always talk about getting out of neutral and put you in the drive, but we all have our moments. When things at a situation you cannot understand and you cannot explain something. You ever had a moment you can't explain what happened, but you want to tell somebody about it. You don't know how to put it into words. And as you're trying to tell somebody something, they're giving you that look like, get it out your fucking mouth. Tell me what happened. And you don't know how, you just say, fuck it. You just fuck it. I think we're all at that time. But at that time, things are happening. We can't explain it. It's too much to text. I don't think you want to hear this. Or you sure you got enough time? I don't want to cross the line. But if you call me a friend should be able to do this. If you call me your best friend, you call me your boy, your homie, my sis, my bitch. What does that mean in the communication realm of the band? Huh? Think about that for a moment. And this is right now. I think the next 45 days, you're going to get more realization about your band in life itself. I'm not saying omit people, add people, delete people, cross people off. I'm just saying use your own eyes. A person that lost his visibility, I'm just telling you to keep your eye on the prize. Everything is not what you think. But finding your band, as I found in this dude Menden and my crew in OKC, known as Oklahoma. I can't wait to go back. We have had a couple of trips been postponed. Okay. But it wasn't because of bullshit. It was real life shit. When you're upgrading in life, schedules go out the way. I'm going to say it again. When you're upgrading in life, schedules goes out the way. And everybody has been upgrading. And I want to applaud the band members. And again, none of this would have been possible if I would not have met my homie, my dude, my partner in life, not in a relationship, Menden. When you're known by your last name, that speaks volumes. A lot of people know by a nickname and their first name, but by your last name, people call your last name Menden. Over here. That speaks volumes. I think one more kid, we could go political. We could run for mayor. I think one more kid, we could run for mayor. But we got to talk to the wife about that, you know. Again, in a perfect world, would have been 10 years married today. In a perfect world, 10 years. Second time. Look at that. Do you celebrate failures? Do we? Well, do we really celebrate failures in life, in history? Is failures a celebratory moment? Trying to think of one. Military was great, but I didn't retire. Oh, I won. I lost more than I won in softball. So I guess that was a failure. So softball. I lost more games than I won, but the games I won, I will never forget. I wish I'd have won the world in softball when they gave out rings. They give rings now when you win the world in softball. When I won the world in softball, you know what we got? A 7-foot tall trophy, 15 bat bags, and one bat, and $200. That's how old I am. That's how old I am. When I won the world in softball, that's what we won. That was the payout. You know what these motherfuckers get now? I'm so damn jealous. I swear. I'm going to let you kids go and enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for listening to me rant and rave and vent. Show me what a Bob Margarita at on a Monday. Prove me wrong. Not all bartenders are the same. Order beer to not be disappointed. Jesus, find me someone that can make a margarita. I don't think it's possible, Daddy. I don't think it's possible. Shout out to the boys, though. Oklahoma City. See you guys soon. I can't wait till March. Menden, we may have to make an emergency trip. Yes, we may have to do that. There it is. Raise the roof. Wherever you may be at. Again, let's bring back raising the roof, high fives, and the slap on the ass. Not in a sporting event. But don't get fired, Josh. Fired. Again, I hope you enjoyed the conversation about what a run, time off, the exit, crossing the line, and the ban. Boys and girls, children of all ages, don't forget there's lots of sporting opportunities for you to take advantage of. Heading on over to Collinsville at the horse track, you can also check out FanDuel. FanDuel has it for you. There's everything for everyone and everybody for sure. All right, we got some words from the cheap seats here. All right, got Wally. Mariachi's on Gravoy has some smoking margaritas. It's not consistent, Wally. I agree. I do like margaritas on Gravoy. Love the family, love the brother and sister business type of thing. Love it all, but it's not consistent. And I know they're secret. So no, I don't want a margarita out of a machine. No. On a Monday, where can I go get a margarita that's made the same way? And it tastes like a margarita, not sour mix, not apple juice, not orange juice, not pineapple juice, and not Sprite. Yes, I can tell you places in St. Louis that actually put that shit in a margarita. I just don't know. I'm starting to think that most people that bartend don't drink. No. Back in the day, bartenders drank. I think these bartenders today, I think they're vegans. I think most bartenders are vegans, or there's no way these fuckers drink, because I have never ran across this much of horrible service and watching a sporting event. That's why we don't go out and watch sports, especially football, and getting a margarita on a Monday. I went to a casino. How do you use the card at a casino? The screen is this fucking small. I don't know. I felt like I went to a strip club and I couldn't get a lap dance. That's how I felt yesterday. It was atrocious. 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 So I don't think I'll be going back to a casino anytime soon until I figure out how to use the card. Because no one can explain. I couldn't find nobody. The people that work at casinos wear normal clothing now. They don't have uniforms. They just wear normal clothing. So we're not going back. We tried it. So we're not drinking margaritas anymore, ever, until we find a place that can make a margarita on a consistent basis. We're done with the casino. It's fucking dumb. It's stupid shit. I don't know how y'all stay at the casino all damn day. The TVs are small as fuck. The drinks are too expensive. $17.50 for 2 drinks. I'm in the wrong line of business. I need to get in the mind of business of manipulation. The brewery right down the street. How is the beer that expensive? If it's right down the street. How is your beer $8 to come from down the street? It's down I could walk to the brewery faster than you can give me 5 drinks. It's like charging people in Silicon Valley for porn. Up too far. Kids, we're out of here. Enjoy the rest of your day. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to make ourselves a margarita at home. Because they don't know how to make one in the bar. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. I want to look at every bar owner and just say, do you know who you got bartending? You know they don't know how to make a margarita. She put vodka in a margarita. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How did you get this job? I don't want to hear they needed a bartender. No. It is. I miss the industry of the 90s. We always talk about how sports was back in the day. I miss the service industry of the 90s. How about that? This shit today is atrocious. They talk too goddamn much. They don't know how to make a margarita. And nobody knows what channel ESPN is. I gave up my bookie last year. I gave up sports bars 2 years ago. But in my shallow return to the real world, the last sports bar I went to was in Vegas. That was the last sports bar we went to was Vegas. The last bartender I had was in Springfield for my birthday. Have a good day, folks. Enjoy the rest of it. And don't forget to appreciate the details of the day. And shout out to the band and my dude, Menden. Robert, I'll see you and the crew real soon. And to the rest of you, happy holidays. And don't forget to check out the latest episode of our podcast, Who's to Blame, the podcast, on Spotify. But go to www.dremontez.com. We will point you in the right direction. Don't forget, Santa's coming. Enjoy the day. Peace. And we is out.